Picture this, a man, ordinary, no extra prayers, no fasting beyond the basics. Yet the Prophet, peace be upon him, said he is already in paradise. The companions were shocked. How? What secret did he have? They followed him, watched him, but saw nothing unusual. Finally, one asked him directly, and his answer was simple. Every night before I sleep, I forgive everyone who wronged me. No grudges, no hate, just peace. And that opened the gates of Jannah. So, who will you forgive tonight? A boy, stomach empty, lips dry, starving. Yet when someone else was hungry, he gave away his food. The Prophet, peace be upon him, smiled and promised him reward beyond measure. That small act of charity echoed louder than gold. The companions were stunned. How could a child's bread weigh so heavy in the scales? Because Allah looks not at the size, but at the sincerity. Sometimes, the smallest gift is the biggest in Allah's sight. Would you give, even when hungry? She was judged, whispered about, labeled a sinner. But one act changed her destiny forever. She saw a thirsty dog, panting in the desert heat. She lowered her shoe, filled it with water, and gave it life. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, Allah forgave her for that mercy. Mercy for mercy. One drink of water, one act of kindness, erased a lifetime of sin. Never underestimate mercy. A man stood before a tyrant, trembling, yet unshaken. He spoke the truth, risking his life. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the best jihad is a word of truth before a tyrant ruler. Imagine the silence, the tension, the courage it took. No sword, no army, just words. And those words shook the throne. Would you dare to speak? By day, Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, was a lion. Strong, fearless, unshakable. But at night, he wept in prayer. The walls of Medina echoed with his tears. Strength is not hardness, it's softness before Allah. The man who conquered empires was conquered by his Lord. Would you weep tonight? The Prophet, peace be upon him, held his grandson, and tears fell from his eyes. When asked why, he said, mercy is only in the hearts of the merciful. Even the strongest weep with love.